Hi friends, it's me Mary and I'm back with a different video today. Today my video is in response to Meg at Chasing Retro's YouTube channel. She's having a 2,000 subscriber giveaway and she wanted us to do a video of about what inspired us as a child in the work that we do now basically. And so I wanted to tell you a couple of things about me. I think that the things that inspired me the most are dolls and jewelry, and specifically antique jewelry. My love of sparkly things and just really pretty jewels has been a love of my life, basically. I have collected jewelry and stuff like that since I was just a little girl. So I don't have too much of it left today, but I was able to grab something from my mom's house that was my grandmother's that I wanted to show you, and it's my favorite piece. Actually, this is not from my grandma, it's from my great-great-grandma. So this is a piece from her, and I'm really not sure what type of stone that is in the heart. I think it's some type of opal. If you know, let me know, but anyway, it's just like a little sword with a heart hanging off, and it looks like a crown on the top. And I just have loved this piece forever. And so this is one of the things that inspires me, is antique jewelry. And another piece that I have is from my husband's grandmother. And this is her watch when she was a young girl. So like a teenager. So I thought that this was so cool to have. And I was so grateful that he gave it to me. So those are the things that inspired me, jewelry wise. Now doll wise, I have loved Barbies for I don't know how long. I had a huge collection, hundreds and hundreds of dolls, but I sold them a couple of years ago because they weren't being displayed and they were just sitting in my basement and I wanted somebody else to enjoy them. So that's that, but they still inspire me today. Another doll that inspires me was Jan, the Remco Jan doll from the 60s. She was my mother's and I used to play with her all the time at my grandmother's house, and she had this beautiful kimono on. And I don't know, I think that inspired my love for other countries and other cultures. So I don't know, I think that's what it was. But anyway, I wanted to show you a little book of what I have of what I used to do when I worked. When I worked, I did regulatory and social compliance, and I loved it. I loved my job, and I miss it so much today. But I was able to travel around the world for this job, and it was just amazing. So here's me in 2011 with my guide and translator. And this is my month-long trip to Asia, one of them anyway. So here's me on my way to Thailand. This is the Forbidden City. If you guys have ever seen it, I don't know, but it was very neat. I won't talk too much about each one of these photos because it's not really about that, but I just wanted to show you something that was inspired by my childhood, and this is the work that I did. And so here's me at a basket factory, and then in the first class lounge in China. I thought that was funny. And then here's a beautiful hotel that we stayed at. It was made of marble everywhere. And even in the toilet there were flowers, but it was owned by a bank in China, and it was just gorgeous. It looks like a Chihuli sculpture in the middle there too. And this is what I did. I trained people on the regulations when I went over there. And here is someone doing paintings. You think that these are made by a machine, but they're not. It's people painting the pictures one by one. It's quite amazing. And then here's how sequins are weighed. You think it's done by a machine, it's not. They have people weighing the sequins bag by bag over there in China. And this is what the material that sequins are made out of. And then this, these are the temples in Bangkok. And this was so neat. And here's me in Vietnam. It's much prettier than we think, or than, you know, not than we think, but that most people think. It's so pretty. And then here's the Bangkok open air market. They have these neat like vendor stands with all this food. And look at this banana. It was delicious. And I was here on my 30th birthday. It was the Bangkok Sirocco, the tallest open air restaurant in the world. It was amazing, to say the least. The chairs were so heavy because they didn't want them to blow off the roof, but it was interesting. And of course I was there during typhoon season in Hong Kong, so I took a picture of that. And that's the end of that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you now know a couple of things that inspired me as a child to do work that I do today as an adult. So all the sparkly things go into my crafting, and all of the cultural things went into my work. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.